Hey class, my name is Riker Milton, and the hero I've chosen for this discussion is Daniel. Daniel is a great example for how Christians should live our lives, right? Because Daniel was ordered to only pray to the local king, but Daniel is not about to do that. That goes against God, and that's just not something Daniel's going to do. Instead, Daniel prayed 3 times a day, and he prayed with the windows open. In our lives, there's going to be plenty of things that try to distract us from God and take our attentions away from God. They want us to worship false idols and put things before God, but we just have to remember that God comes before all things and to stay faithful to Him. The circumstances we go through might not always be severe as Daniel's. We're probably not going to get tossed to a lion's den. However, there are still many things that apply to us and that we can learn from Daniel's story. Now, Daniel was tossed to the lion's den because he stood up for God and he stood against the king. Daniel trusted while he was in the lion's den that God would be there for him. And God sent his angel down, and the angel shut the lion's mouth, and Daniel survived the lion's den, and instead the accusers were tossed in the lion's den. And since Daniel had faith and was committed to God, God rescued him from the lions. In the same exact way, we need to be faithful and trust God in all things, because life is hard and things are not always going to be easy, right? We just have to trust in God and trust that He will be there for us, because the God of Daniel is the same God that we have. Because God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Now, after Daniel passed the trial by ordeal and survived, right, the king actually changed his mind because of Daniel's faithfulness to God. King Darius wrote to all the people saying that Daniel's God and God's kingdom will never be destroyed, and it will reign until the end. See, not only did Daniel's faith protect him from the lions, but it also opened up a gateway for others to see it and change their hearts and minds to be open to God. And in the same way, we need to do that when we're going through tough stuff, right? We need to be strong and know that our hope is in God. So when people see us and they ask, why does he still stay so positive, and how does he still have hope as he's going through something hard, right? Then we can give them an opportunity to tell them about our faith that we have in God, and that God will deliver us from whatever we are going through. So, yes.